The royals seem to live in another world altogether. From their wealthy and glamorous lifestyles to the public's admiration and devotion, it's clear that royal members have a different sort of life from the rest of us. One of the proclivities of being a royal is being privy to many words and terms that the general public is not aware of. From specific royal titles to terms of endearment, here are some royal words you might not know the meaning of. Peerage. This is a ranking of peers. A peer of the realm is a person who holds one or more of 5 possible titles that were inherited or given by a monarch. In British peerage, the rankings after king and queen are as follows: Duke, Marquis, Earl, Viscount, Baron. Courtesy titles. These are a form of address used by children or close relatives and peers. Titles are by courtesy when the users themselves don't hold their own titles. Lady Louise Windsor's title was given to her by courtesy, being the daughter of the Earl and Countess of Wessex. Abbreviations are also a big part of royal titles. HRH stands for His or Her Royal Highness, and TRH stands for Their Royal Highness. These titles can be earned in marriage. When Meghan Markle married Prince Harry, she became an HRH title holder as well. The Cottage. One of the lesser-known residences the British royal family owns is Nottingham Cottage, which is relatively unknown to the public. This is a 2-bedroom cottage apartment inside of Kensington Palace, and the royal family simply refers to it as the cottage. Abdication. In the royal context, this means to give or step down from the throne as a monarch. This is a practice that has been very rare throughout British history. Edward VIII, Queen Elizabeth's uncle, abdicated his throne in order to marry the American Wallis Simpson. Her previous divorce made it impossible for a king to marry her, hence Edward's abdication. Interregnum. Arguably the toughest one to pronounce. This means the period between the reign of 2 sovereign leaders. After the death of King George VI in February 1952, his daughter Elizabeth became queen, but her coronation wasn't until June of 1953, so there was an interregnum of almost 18 months. Letters patent. This is an open letter directly from the monarch, where he or she will give out peerage titles to several royal members. As the sovereign monarch, Queen Elizabeth II writes and personally delivers the letters patent stating who gets which title in the royal family. Royal Marriages Act. This states that no royal member can marry without the approval and consent of the ruling monarch. This was set in place in 1772. Are there any other royal words or terms that you know about?